Welcome back to the Showroom Presents. You know him as a legendary world champion speed skater, but now he's conquered one of the world's most grueling endurance races. Welcome, Apolo Ohno, to the Showroom Presents.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
So, Apolo, you swam, rode a bike, and ran over 140 miles at the Ironman Championship in Kona, Hawaii in under 10 hours. What inspired you to try doing this?
That's a great question. You know, I'd been retired from my sport in 2010, my last Olympic experience as a competitive athlete. I was seeking the next challenge. I was seeking something different. I was seeking something that was seemingly impossible at the time. Here I was, a 40-second sprint athlete, now trying to convert my body and years of training into doing the most coveted endurance race on the planet in a short span of 6 months. It seemed impossible. It seemed not likely, and it seemed dangerous, right? Because all eyes were on me, the cameras were on me, I couldn't escape, and I had to obviously perform. So making sure that my training was on point, my coaching, obviously from Paula Newby-Fraser, the Queen of Kona, was there alongside me, basically cheering me on, and she wrote my entire training program, to having my incredible team at gotchocolatemilk.com, and everyone supporting me and making sure that I had everything needed to perform and then recover properly, because we were doing it in such a short amount of time, was an incredible journey. So my reasoning for signing up was I needed something different. I needed a challenge. I had no idea how incredibly internally satisfying this actually would have came out to be, but it was life-changing.
So you were kind of saying you videotaped your entire training and recovery process over over those 6 months. What tips do you have to share, and where can people find those videos?
Sure. Well, I can tell you that, when someone thinks about a triathlon, they think about, it's a three-sport, activity. You have your swim, you have your bike, and then you have your run. But true triathletes will tell you that it's actually a four-sport activity. There's the swim, the bike, the run, and then the recovery aspect. The nutrition is the single most important part of the entire race, the entire day, the entire training. And chocolate milk, as you know, has been shown. Over 20 studies have been done to show the benefits of the incredible, the most important thing right now is talking about protein. And chocolate milk has the best blend of protein and carbohydrates immediately post-workout. You slam that down, you drink it, it gives you immediate liquid recovery right away. It tastes great, you know exactly where to get it. It's got an incredible blend of electrolytes as well that you'd have never thought that actually are in chocolate milk. And it's something that is easily accessible. So I grew up drinking chocolate milk. I had no idea the benefits back then when I was 14 years old, and I would bring it with me along with my water bottle. And now, the science that it's backing, and more we see more professional athletes. We see every single day weekend warriors using it, and we're trying to re-educate the public about the benefits of drinking chocolate milk for post-workout recovery.
So how does training for sprints like the speed skating differ from the endurance training that you needed to do for the Ironman?
Wow, it's a big change. You have a sport like short track speed skating, which is 40 seconds all out, pure intensity, highly explosive, going from that 40-second sport to now a sport that takes hours and hours and hours of nonstop conditioning, running, biking, and swimming, was a huge change and transition. So it took a lot mentally for me to kind of get over the fact that no music is allowed during your actual race. There's no MP3 player, there's no playlist, you can't be out there listening to your favorite tracks. It's just you against the elements. So time moves very slow.
Wow, I didn't realize that you couldn't listen to music at all.
Yeah, they decided, I said the same thing. I was like, whoever thought of this is just trying to make this thing even harder. I mean, isn't it hard enough already? Yeah.
So you were saying the training is not just the physical, but also the mental as well.
Yeah, they say the first 6 hours of the day is your training and your genetic ability, and then the rest of the day, whether you go 15 hours or plus, is your mental state. So making sure that you remain mentally strong is a huge part of the Ironman. The race itself is, when I look at it and I think about what my body went through, I look at all those competitors who completed it and signed up. Human beings are not designed for this, and that's what makes the race so incredibly special. The model of the Ironman is anything is possible. I love that because it's a true testament of what happens out there on the course and seeing people go beyond what they previously thought were their limits. Yeah.
So Apolo, what's next for you to conquer?
What's next? I have a lot of new challenges, a lot of new opportunities. I never stop moving. That's for one thing, and I'm always seeking the next challenge and learning and trying to create. So luckily, my body's healthy. I'm still pushing forward, and I'm always looking for the next thing.
Well, fantastic. Apolo Ohno, thank you for joining us here on the Showroom Presents and sharing your story. We look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you.
Don, you call that showing off?
How about the dazzling diamond deals we're showing off at the Showroom on Union? Diamond engagement rings.
Diamond band.
Diamond anniversary.
Diamond fashion.
Diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds.
All at a fraction of the pricey stores.
And buy with confidence because all Showroom diamonds will come with a Gem Lab certificate as requested, guaranteeing natural diamonds of value. Don't forget, we feature GIA certified diamonds.
Showing off great diamonds and great deals every day.
At Airport Plaza Jewelers, the Showroom on Union.